Hey guys, I'm in quite the pickle at the moment. Trust me, you don't want to know.
Hey, officer, you want a piece of gum?
Are those drugs? Is that
No,
drugs?
no.
Memories.
Remember. Alright, perp. Alright, before we begin, I'd like to remind you to still have your Fifth Amendment rights.
You mean one of the 10 original amendments in the Bill of Rights of the Constitution?
Yep. Ratified in 1789, the Fifth Amendment guarantees that an individual does not have to provide incriminating evidence against themselves in court.
Yeah, I get the inclusion of ones like the first and the second. But why is something like this important enough to be included in the original 10?
Well, actually, before it was an amendment, it was actually seen as an essential right across many of the U.S. states. Even before the U.S. was a country, it was inspired by the British courts of Star Chamber and High Commission, or rather, their failure to deliver justice properly.
I guess that explains why it's so ingrained in our culture as a cornerstone of our system of law. For example, you hear it, "I plead the fifth," all the time on TV.
That's not all. I'm sure you've heard about the right to remain silent. This actually came from the Miranda rights, which came from the famous Supreme Court case, Miranda versus Arizona. On March 13th, 1963, Ernesto Miranda was arrested in his house and brought to the police station, where he was questioned by police officers in connection with serious crimes. The police obtained a written confession from Miranda after intense interrogation. The defense attorney objected to this, as officers admitted that they had not advised Miranda of his right to have an attorney present during the interrogation. Miranda was found guilty, though on appeal, the Supreme Court of Arizona affirmed that Miranda's constitutional rights were not violated.
Hey, I wasn't read my Miranda rights when I was arrested. I wonder if something happened this year that may have somehow impacted this important right in our justice system, while simultaneously giving policemen more leeway to detain suspects. All right.
So, did you learn a lot about the Fifth Amendment today?
I sure did.
That's great! So to start things off, care to explain what you were doing at the scene of the crime? Wearing this?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, you got me there. You're free to go then. So, what'd you learn today?
Well, I learned a lot about the history of the Fifth Amendment and how it's still applied to our modern-day justice system. I also learned another important lesson. When in doubt, deny, deny, deny. You know, even though the Fifth Amendment is number 5 out of 10 on the Bill of Rights, it's a 10 out of 10 in my heart.
Hold on. Alright, let's just cut to the chase here. I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Comedy. Did you just make a pun in front of me?
I plead the fifth.